Welcome into aceattorneyinvestigations Investigations 2 Miles Edgeworth.
April
Prosecutor
2nd,
Gambit.
2:10 p.m. Zodiac Hall, Fountain Room.
Turnabout Legacy. Endgame. Let's go. Edgeworth, what did we do last time? Eddie, what did we do last time?
And that's pretty much how things went down. Those are the facts of IS-7 as far as I'm concerned. You know, last episode, last week. You remember a week ago?
I'm finally learning the truth about my father's last case.
Oh. So what happened at the trial? Well, we lost. Von Karma did a real number on us. Really? You couldn't prove that Mr. Tangaroa was innocent? Oh, we could prove it all right. Had a decent little pile of evidence in our favor. Problem was, we underestimated Von Karma. He fought even dirtier than we feared.
I can imagine. Secure conviction at all costs. That was always his guiding principle.
Yeah, ain't that the truth? Anywho, trial dragged on and on. Whole thing took about a year in the end. What?! This is before the 3-day trial rule, I suppose.
What?
I'll never forget the day the verdict came down. December 28th, the following year.
Oh.
It's April now, so... Ooh, mama. We're talking over 17 years ago. Time sure does fly, huh?
December 28th. I was there that day 17 years ago, sitting in the courtroom gallery.
Just before the trial got started, Gregory noticed that Samson was looking even worse than usual. Turns out the poor guy had finally reached his limit. It was so bad. Even said he wanted to be found guilty. Wait, you mean they forced a confession out of him? Yeah. Von Karma got what he'd been pushing for from the very beginning. This is what caused the 3-day trial rule.
They were like, this is too
we gotta
much.
get this done fast.
I love Friday's comment. What fucking ever?
Yeah, what made them decide? Whatever. And when Gregory tried to drop the bombshell about there being no body to speak of, he learned that Von Karma had used the power of the police to head him off at the pass. He even had himself a fake autopsy report. But that wasn't the end of it. Von Karma had gotten Samson to falsely testify against himself to being an accessory to murder in court.
So, do we think that Frost is also in the current case? Like, he didn't actually die?
Maybe.
Do you want to hear? Okay, I have an unhinged sort of...
A game theory.
I have an unhinged game theory.
Okay.
Frost didn't die. He killed Judy Bound,
He killed
and took
Judy?
her identity.
So
and
he's
lived in
Judy
drag.
now? You think he's living in drag right now? As his daughter? Or we don't know that that's his daughter. That's my guess.
That was your guess.
My guess is that that's her father.
That's your game theory. Okay, yeah.
What did I pour? I poured myself a pink apple and lemon seltzer. And that's what I got right now. Drinking some seltzer water.
I want to get it. Okay. Did you read this already?
I also noticed something with the Bacon Bop art. Samson got whitewashed on the graphics of his own shit.
What?
Really?
Ew. What the hell? Got some peach iced tea. Ooh la la.
Yummy.
Hi, Ecto. Wait, did you read what Fender is saying, though? Is that true?
Oh, Yeah. Von Karma had gotten Samson to falsely testify against himself to being an accessory to murder in court. Combined with his confession, the poor guy's goose was well and truly cooked. But Gregory still had his ace in the hole, though. His ace attorney in the hole.
He's in the hole?
That bad in the hole, guys.
The same ace he asked Detective Bad to help him with.
Hole? Exactamundo. He knew he needed one last card to play if they squeezed a confession out of Samson. So he had Bad record all of Samson's interrogations. I guess Detective Bad really wanted to know. Oh, I guess Detective Bad really wanted to know the truth too, huh? We all did. But he was a trooper. Stayed off the case even after Von Karma took him off of it.
Stayed with the case.
Stayed with the case. Excuse me. Really? Can we go back? Stayed with. Yeah, pardon me. He was tied up in some other big case, too. Good old Bad. They don't make them like that. They don't make them like that anymore.
Ooh.
Man, my Eddie Fender and Detective Bad ship. Later. After the case. Anyway, Gregory presented the recordings as proof that Samson's confession was coerced. And you know what? It almost worked. A cop named Ian Sideman got fired.
A cop named I'm a side character got fired.
I am Sideman. And Samson's interrogator and the initial detective before Bad, he took the fall for pretty much the whole thing. But Von Karma didn't get away scot-free. In fact, he was disciplined by the chief prosecutor. For the one and only time in his 40-year career. Bad is kind of like a Dojima. Totally. I can see it.
Oh, I get you.
He's Dojima coded. Still, Samson himself couldn't stomach another day in court. So when that guilty verdict came down, it didn't just signal the end of the day, but of the whole sad affair.
The most don't worry about this character, they're not important name. I wonder if he'll come back in a future case, though. You know? I don't remember a lot myself, but my father's face when they declared Mr. Tangaroa guilty. I was a young child at the time, but even I could tell how much he was hurting inside.
Oh, it hurt him. Gregory wanted to appeal the ruling, of course. He would have done anything to clear Samson's name. But then, well, you know what happened next. Poor guy. He never got the chance.
Wow. Showing this shot. Wow.
I should have left with him that day. I'll always blame myself for not doing that.
Oh, Fender, you can't.
That gave me chills. That gave me chills. But I shoved that aside and obsessed over something else instead. Or rather, someone else. I hated what you did. Hated you for choosing to stick with Von Karma. He didn't choose, he was a baby. He was 8, loser. Okay. I hope you can forgive me.
He's saying I was a loser.
Yeah, he's saying that was a little to his credit, Edgeworth was 8, Fender was 18. He felt like Gregory was the father he never had, so he couldn't imagine the small child that lived with him not being like crazy loyal to him, even if raised by his enemy.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, you should have become a defense attorney anyway. You should have come to me the second you were free, you know?
Yeah.
You shouldn't have let yourself get manipulated.
Yeah. To be fair, it all sucks. It still really sucks. Edgeworth also didn't leave Von Karma's grasp until later. Yeah.
Until last year, exactly. Mm-hmm.
Well, I think it's 2 years ago now.
It would be 2 years ago. Yeah, it's recent. It's recent. Whatever it is, it's recent.
I have the timeline up.
Well, but we're in the middle of a scene right now.
No. You had every right to hate me. I went on to become a prosecutor as planned. And that's when Mr. Von Karma showed me this case file. According to these records, Mr. Tango was convicted as the main culprit in Mr. Frost's murder. Can you turn your sound off?
Oh yeah, pardon me, sorry. Nope. That's not right. Samson was convicted as an accessory to murder.
Strange. The file clearly states that he was the perpetrator. Plus, I'm fairly certain that all of Mr. Von Karma's cases were successfully solved.
Mind if I take a peek at those?
Wait, Edgeworth, do you have those audio?
I guess so.
What?
This file's been doctored. The part about the verdict, it's been changed.
What?
Here, feast your peepers on this.
And you have the files too?
Yeah, you know, keep them on you.
Organizer of confectionery contest. Samson Tangaroa, age 39. Organizer of confectionery contest. Victim's body was found inside one of his creations, leading to his arrest. While in detention, Tangaroa discovered that he had a taste disorder, which was subsequently cured via medication. Verdict: convicted as an accomplice based on his confession. Convicted as an accomplice?
That's a copy of the file they have on record at the courthouse. That's a copy they have on file at the courthouse.
Then why is my copy so different?
Well, you said it came from Von Karma, yeah? My guess is he didn't want Gregory's son thinking there was a murderer out there still at large. Didn't want you looking into it again before the statute of limitations was up.
So everything I believed about the case was a lie.
Kept everything from him, dude. Like they say, we all gotta start somewhere. What's important is you know what's what now. Man, Edgeworth's whole life, oh my god, just the level of deception that he went through as a child. The manipulation and the gaslighting, and I just feel so bad for him. I feel so bad for him.
It's really
Such
sad.
an unfortunate child. Hi, Rue. Yeah.
It's his two-person cult. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You're so right, Rue. The statute of limitations might have run out, but the truth's still out there, you know? I inherited Samson's case when your old man passed. Prosecution handed it off to somebody else, too. The great Von Karma wasn't gonna bother facing up against a rookie like me, was he? Anyway, long story short, the killer was never found, and Samson was found guilty instead.
Sorry.
That's terrible! Is there nothing we can do to help him? Not without the real perp, I'm afraid. Until then, his confession stands. Speaking of which, I didn't find out until after the verdict had been handed down, but Von Karma had threatened Samson and made him a deal. Told him if he didn't confess, he'd make sure Judy was convicted instead.
Oh my god.
Wow. How could he? Samson knew there was no way Judy could have done it, of course. But he wasn't going to take any chances, so he did what he was told and confessed to keep her safe.
Imagine if Judy is guilty.
Now riddle me this, Milesy boy. Why do you think your Uncle Eddie just happened to be in prison the day Bronco Knight died? Now your uncle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Uncle. Unky Eddie.
He thinks he was on level with being brothers with Gregory? That's what he thinks?
That's funny. He really, it's more like...
It's more like
Tito Eddie.
It's more like Big Brother or cousin.
I love you guys also saying that Edgeworth has just been carrying around a large
He's literally
filing,
Unk, though.
like, cabinet behind him.
Yeah, they're carrying a cabinet, a little cabinet for files.
Mm-hmm.
That's the court record. That's right!
You were there to see Mr. Tangaroa.
Bingo. Judy and I both promised we'd visit him every day. I didn't quite keep that promise. But Judy did. She never missed one visit in all these years. Come rain or shine, she always showed up. But none of that changes the fact that Samson is still being unduly punished day after day.
How heartbreaking. We've got to do something, Mr. Fender.
Hey, kiddo. That's actually why we came here. Well, kiddo, that's actually why we came here. The ice sculptures are back on display, just like they were all those years ago. And we're gonna see what we can find out. Right, Miles Areno?
I'm a prosecutor, Fender. I don't look at these things in the same way as you or my father.
Miles.
But that doesn't matter right now. Speaking not as a prosecutor, but as Miles Edgeworth. I want to know the truth behind both of these cases. And I'm not leaving until I do.
You really are old Gregory's son. Through and through. Alrighty then. Now that that's sorted, we can really get to work. Good thing I brought the IS-7 case file and evidence with me today, huh?
Oh, he was like, I was prepared, actually.
Here, documents first. Who doesn't love paperwork, am I right? I didn't even eat these. Saved them. Didn't eat them.
Not yet.
Not yet.
I love the idea of Gumshoe stubbing his toe on the rolling suitcase. And also Pilot saying that it was a pretty young uncle, so Eddie considering himself an uncle isn't like that weird.
It's not that weird.
But,
that's true.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The parts in red ink are my annotations.
Keeping my lucky paperwork on hand. Do you think he laminates important paperwork so he doesn't eat them? Well, if he's allowed. There's some paperwork you're not allowed to laminate.
Ain't that the truth?
Thank you, Fender.
And here's some evidence for you. Enjoy!
Yay!
It's quite a few, so I'd take a minute to scope them out if I were you.
You think the lamination is like deep frying to him?
That's so funny. That's so funny.
Small mountain of evidence from the IS-7
small
incident
mountain.
received from Fender. Yes, I see. I'll take a look at them in a bit.
I want to see.
I'm trying, but they won't let me. Oh.
Oh.
Wow, okay. We got that. We got
Okay, so a lot of the stuff.
the family photo. We got the salt lamp that we had in the frame.
Yeah.
We got the ultimate cookbook.
The
This
poison
isn't
gas ingredients.
this isn't, I mean, it's for a small mountain.
Yeah, it's a page and a half.
Okay.
Okay.
You know, our current case is just full of loose threads too, come to think of it.
What about the elves? We didn't even use the elves. I'm so mad if the elves do not become relevant.
Are we done with Gregory? Is there no more? No more?
I'll check in a sec. Indeed. The key players of that incident 18 years ago, who just happened to get caught up in another incident. The ice sculptures in the winter wing that are perfect replicas of the ones from 18 years ago.
No more Greggy?
The poison gas attack in the autumn wing, which has been disguised to look like the winter wing. The two chemicals that were found inside the Pisces statue display case, ubiquium and asphyxion. That form of poisonous gas when mixed together. The victim of the gas attack, Carmelo Gusto, who is no stranger to the events of 18 years ago, and who is still unconscious and undergoing treatment in the medical room.
I think we're done with Greggy. I think no more.
And finally, we come to the body floating face down in the fountain. And the fact that the ice sculptures have melted, just as they did all those years ago. The events of the present day would appear to be ultimately linked.
Intimately.
The events of the present day would appear to be intimately linked with the events of the past, which means they may be able to help us learn more about what happened 18 years ago.
Sounds good to me. Let's get investigating. Oh, no you don't. Aren't you forgetting somebody?
Isn't there someone you forgot to ask?
I could have sworn this was my investigation.
Eustace is quite right. I hope you aren't intending to obstruct him from his duties, Mr. Edgeworth.
Checkmate.
I would hate to have to add a guilty to my report to the committee. But what am I guilty of now? Of course not. I'm simply offering once again to do what I can to help with this investigation. Your offer is duly noted and duly declined.
Oof. She isn't pulling any punches.
The identity of the body from the fountain is currently being ascertained. It is only a matter of time until we have all the information we need. Perhaps I can help you speed that process along. I think I have an idea of who our mystery victim might be.
What? Really? Well, then you have to tell me. It's the law!
Very well. Maybe it isn't just the ice sculptures that have resurfaced after 18 years. The body in the fountain may also be a visitor from the past. Am I right? Is it him?
I think it. Yeah. think so.
Do we have like a picture of the dead body?
No.
Not at all.
No.
I'm gonna do a crazy guess then.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just guess.
Take that!
I believe the body in the fountain is that of the man who was murdered here 18 years ago. Mr. Artie Frost.
What? You're saying that was poor Chillywinks? Well, wait, who the heck is Chillywinks, or Artie, or whoever it is you're talking about?
Artie Frost was a famous sculptor, Eustace. Although he was better known as Paul Halik, the sculptures on display here are all his works.
No way. Sounds like he did well for himself. Always good to encounter a fellow winner.
Mr. Frost was also the victim in the IS-7 incident. Judge Cavell knows about the IS-7 incident? Mr. Edgeworth, the IS-7 incident is an 18-year-old case, and according to police records, the victim's body was recovered and an autopsy duly carried out.
Sure, that's what the records say, but the records can't always be trusted.
What are you insinuating?
That while the records say stuff like, body totally recovered, the defense back then begged to differ. Not that it stopped the prosecution from shutting them down hard, of course.
Thinking, processing, loading.
Phone?
Pardon me, I've got to take this. Yeah, this is Winner. What? Really?
What is it, Eustace?
The body. We've got an ID. Some sculptor called Frost or something, so I guess Edgeworth called it?
Goddess of justice! So my father's
interesting.
deductions were right all along.
That's interesting.
Well, Judge Cavell, I'd say this changes things, wouldn't you? Perhaps now you'll admit that I might be of use to this case, more than a certain junior prosecutor, anyway.
No fair! You're trying to steal the win, but I'm the winner!
I'm doing no such thing. All I want is to uncover the truth. And if we're going to get to the bottom of what happened here, we'll need to work together. We do not need to do anything, and you do not need to know the truth. This case is none of your concern. Oh.
Whoa there, Judge G. I think you might be wrong about that.
Another of your interruptions, Mr. Fender.
Yep. See, I was on the defense team for IS-7, so this case is very much my concern. I was one of the pesky kids pushing the theory that the body had actually gone missing. Prosecutor at the time may have brushed us off, but you can't deny the testimony of your eyes. Or, to put it a little more bluntly, the prosecution's case was rotten from the ground up.
Yeah, get him.
When there's been a miscarriage of justice caused by the prosecution, it's the committee's job to fix it, no?
I love the term miscarriage of justice. It's so visceral.
Yeah, I was like, dang. Yeah, she was taken aback by it too.
No, goddess of justice, not a miscarriage. That's so sad.
Not her, not her.
That's so sad.
And who better to help you unpick the mess than someone who was there at the time? By abortion of justice. Apollo, no!
No!
10 division, nice, same brain. Nice. Unless you have an ulterior motive.
What if a crazy twist of this whole thing is that she and Von Karma were lovers?
Mister? How old is she? I
Not
don't
old
think
enough,
so.
not old enough, not old
she
enough.
Could be,
No, at
she
all.
could be
Not-
Francisca's lover. Now.
Open that.
She's a shitty aborted daughter.
Oh my god.
Wait, I inserted the word shitty in there. Oops.
Yeah, shitty. He's femme-coded. He would never. You ship Franville. I like that.
All right. Judge Gavell seems to know the facts of the IS-7 incident in some detail.
Oh, they duel with the whip and the gavel.
Whoa!
Hell yeah, lesbians.
In which case, I suspect she must be here on the committee's behalf. Wait, she's 26 and she's a judge?
Yeah, man.
Well, I mean, we have really young lawyers, so of course we have really young judges.
It's anime. It's really young. Everything.
Everyone's really young.
And then when people are 36, they look ancient. It's crazy, dude. It's crazy.
Your connection to the case is noted, Mr. Fender, but I fail to see how it concerns Mr. Edgeworth.
He doesn't have a hold it voice line, I guess.
I thought he did at one point.
He had a different one. I don't know.
He had an objection, I think.
Yeah, he had an objection, and it sounded really hot, and I was like, wow, cool, but then no hold it. Whatever. He's the son of the original defense attorney and the protege of the case's lead prosecutor. And if that's not enough for you, he was at the trial, too. I think it's just possible he might have a little something to bring to the table. Don't you? Standing up for him.
Yeah.
He was there.
Very well. You may both assist in the investigation, but only if you refrain from interfering with the work of others. The Winter Wing is off limits for now. This room, however, is all yours.
Alrighty. Glad to hear we're on the same wavelength, G. Why don't we bring it in to show we're on the same side of justice?
Hit him? Do not test me, Mr. Fender. Your permission to investigate can be revoked at any time.
Eden, are you kidding? This character you said for us to look up. You have to look up this character right now. 35?
Wait, you said...
Saphir from Fire Emblem Engage. 35? I disintegrate into the ground.
Sorry, squinting.
The all white hair is fine. It's the jowls. I mean, you can have jowls at 35, I suppose, but I just am. She could be older. She could be coded like a little older. She could be 40, and that would be.
Let's take a look. Let's all take a look at this. let's all take a bit of a look at this, huh? Like,
It's just a bit much.
you can,
Did you know when you're a woman you have 40 years to live?
I mean, fit 60, sure, yeah. I
Yeah.
think 50 I think I could see her as 50.
45, 50, 60, and older for anime. This is just pretty intense for 35.
Like, is she...
It doesn't really read for me.
That's wild.
That's wild.
Checks notes. Cause like, I can like see.
So who's
some-
romanceable in this game? Quick question. I don't know if that's a quick question. There's probably a lot of
No.
romanceables.
Like this, I can like eye bags at 35. Yes, right.
Sure.
Like, the gray hair is intense, and it adds a lot of age.
You can have silver hair at any age in anime,
Yeah.
so that's not
It's
too
the
of a
jowls.
reach. It's the jowls that are like, okay, and so 35
I don't know a lot of 35-year-olds with that kind of thing.
with that kind of jowl action. It happens, I'm sure, and like respect, but
Yeah.
I'm just, she could be read as older, and it's interesting that
You can romance her. Okay,
Okay,
well now
well,
we're
that's-
getting somewhere.
that's hot.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Anyway,
It's just interesting to me.
we
Whatever.
must continue.
We must
We can't get
continue.
on that side.
To me, Gavel looks 35. So it's funny that she's 26.
Yeah. Duly noted, Your Honor.
This is a turn up for the books, huh, Milesy? We get to do our thing after all.
Thanks to your immeasurable help, as always.
No sweat. Besides, I was mostly doing it for me.
Okay, while we're on this sprite, let's actually talk about Eddie real quick. He's 36, and they've also...
He's got jowls. So I guess...
He's got a little bit of jowl, and like, at 36 you can't have crow's feet like
Oh,
this.
totally.
Like, for sure.
For sure.
And like, the little like thing that he's got going on here is
I think
very
he's got that thing too
36-year-old.
where if he shaved, he'd look a lot younger.
Totally.
The hair kind of ages him. And then the hat's doing a lot of work. You thought he was 50?
No, he was...
At 50, he'd have a gray.
He'd be gray, yeah.
He'd have some salt and pepper at least.
Yeah.
At least. Okay, I'll be investigating on my own thing, so just holler if you find something interesting.
I will.
There he goes.
Well, okay. Shall we?
Heck yeah! Let the investigation commence!
We're still unclear on two key facts. How Mr. Frost's body came to be where we found it, and the source of the ubiquium.
You're right. We need some more intel.
Indeed. Let's focus on the ubiquium first and foremost.
It's used in stuff like dish soap and paint, right?
Correct. It's also bright red in color and has a distinctive minty fragrance.
Okay, sounds like we know what we're looking for.
Begin investigation.
When we said Edgeworth was 27, I was like, oh, we're playing by those sorts of rules, I guess.
Yeah.
Dude, I can't wait till we get to see him in the next game in the series.
Yay. Laps.
Cause he gets his we get to see him older. Because Phoenix is gonna be post disbarment era. So Edgeworth is older as well. We get to see him nice and aged up, like a fine wine he is. A fine wine.
Exactly. I do think he needs a few more wrinkles. Like, he has the under eye bags, but like,
Yeah,
I
he
kind of
needs
want.
more under
I want
eye
him
bag.
with more like
He
forehead
needs
wrinkles.
jowl. I need to see jowl on him.
Later, soon, but later.
Yeah, forehead. I need to see some twinkle.
Twinkles.
The
He needs
twin
more
wrinkles.
twinkles.
The
Yeah,
twin
he's got like a
wrinkles in the
little bit
middle
of
of the
the
head.
inner, like,
Yeah.
between the eye thing, but he needs more of that.
More.
Yeah. At most, when we see him at his youngest in the game, he has a round face. Yes.
Yes, I do love his round face.
Why does he look proportionally shorter than Kay? Wait.
It's her hair. Her hair's doing a lot of work. It's her drag.
I like thinking that she's also, like, tall.
Yeah, she's tall, model-esque.
I want Fat Phoenix Wright when he gets older.
Oh, a little bit. Dad bod Phoenix, please.
Please?
Oh, yes. Her
Do you-
legs are long.
Yeah. Do you think her head hurts? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she's used to it.
Okay. I think ad is about to end, so let's start talking to people.
The body's been taken back to the lab, sir. Autopsy's underway.
And how's the rest of the fountain looking?
Rather beautiful, actually, sir. Water's crystal clear. It's kind of soothing.
Almost as if there wasn't a body floating in it not so long ago.
Hello there, dearie. Still investigating away, are you? Found anything interesting? No, dearie. Well, nothing much anyway. Silly girl, that wasn't a dearie moment. That was more of a lambkin. A sweetheart is fine for when you're being sympathetic, of course, and treasure is when they're in a tease. Love is for when you're not for people you're not that keen on.
Really?
And petal you use for when you're trying to get someone's attention.
Oh.
Love her rules.
Petal is cute.
She loves Ariona's new album.
Oh. Love being for when you're not that keen on someone is interesting. I didn't think about it as that.
Love.
Writing notes and eating them.
Wow, I didn't realize there were so many rules. Mr. Edgeworth, Petal, I hope you're getting this all down.
Don't even try it, Kay.
Oh, dearie me.
Trying. Do you mind, Mr. Winner? You're in my way.
I do mind, actually, and I'm not going anywhere. You'll just have to go around me. Well, we thought you might want to move to a better spot, that's all. What better spot? I demand you show it to me at once.
Is that really all it takes to make you do whatever we want? Oh, you watched Coronation Street with your mom and can confirm the love thing. Interesting.
Oh.
Interesting. Calling someone love can be a bit like talking down to them.
It's like bless your heart.
Yes.
It's a little bit.
Yes. You just would be so
Patronizing.
easily baited by I'm not touching you. Wow. Alright. Don't think you've gotten away with anything, Mr. Edgeworth. I'll be reporting your actions to the committee. Do whatever you need to do, Judge Cavell.
Oh, damn.
And we'll do the same.
You are the self-styled great thief, correct? Mr. Edgeworth's association with such a character will be of interest to the committee too, of course.
Go ahead and report me to your stupid committee. I'll be the toast of the thieving community.
He just did a point.
At nothing.
Looks like Judge Cavell will have to think up some new threats if she wants to intimidate Kay. I love that I was blocking her, so I couldn't really like see what that interaction was like, to be honest.
You know that meme where there's like two characters and one of them is like ha 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 and the other one is like serious face, and then they like the laughing one looks at the serious face one and then looks back and is like serious face with
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
That's Kay and Edgeworth.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a selection of trophies won by Paul Halik, or rather, Artie Frost. Evidently, he was a very well-respected artist.
Well, you've got one too, Mr. Edgeworth. So it's about time I won one too. Guess we'll have to find some thieving contests to enter. Or you could set something up. Something with a nice ceremony at the end and all that.
Yes, followed by a swift round of arrests.
You could do that with Eustace and Gavell. Oh my god. Dueling. Love that.
What year is this and why is he painted like it's the War of 1812?
Why is he painted like he's a
Wait, that's Artie Frost.
It does look like him, but it also
He died in the Civil War.
he looks like a mannequin.
Yes.
What's that painting?
Mr. Winter was very clear that you're only allowed to investigate in this room, so I'm afraid to kill you, past. Sorry, sir! It wouldn't make much difference if you did, officer. You're standing in front of a wall. Oh! We all know a few pricks won't stop you, Mr. Miles Edgeworth,
God.
sir!
Wow, he actually sounds kind of scared of you.
Just what kind of reputation do I have down at the precinct?
Just barge through anything.
Hold on. Is this barf?
You,
Barf.
I'd say this is shit.
From the color and aroma, I'd say this is a puddle of spilt tea.
And look, there's a small chunk of ceramic in it. Phoenix Wright.
Right.
I guess somebody must have broke something?
I know that insignia, and a certain high-strung somebody just might know a little something too.
Yeah. Hey there, Miles Arena. What's the situation with the investigation?
Things are progressing. I think a fuller picture of what happened is beginning to emerge.
Ah, good to hear. Guess I better step up my game too then. I've just been standing here.
Sure. This case seems to have a lot in common with the incident from 18 years ago.
And how? It's got the lot. Melting statues and the winter wing and even the murder victim's body.
But how did nobody ever figure out that the body had gone missing?
Frost had no family apart from his son. And, well, the kid vanished. Nobody's seen him since around the time of the incident. Interessant.
He's the bald one, I think.
Huh.
How old do we think he is in there? This is like kindergarten, first grade, something like that? Anyway.
7.
Oh.
Gusto's son, too. Him and his best pals from school both just up and disappeared. Best pal. Singular.
The 7-year-olds disappeared.
What? And they were never found?
Gusto's boy wasn't. Not as far as I heard, anyhow. Guess Frost's kid turned up in the end, though. He collected his inheritance at some point. But yeah, with no family around just after the incident, Frost got no funeral, no nothing. So, no need for the police to release the body, and no need for anybody to find out they didn't have it.
I don't think Von Karma did get a spare dead body anywhere. I think there just wasn't a body. And he was just like, I have a body. And they're like, will you show it to us? And they said, no.
The happy music in the background. Yeah, the kids were missing. They filed their fake autopsy report and nobody was any the wiser. Well, almost nobody.
I still can't believe Mr. Von Karma would have stooped so low.
Well, shows what you know.
Hi,
Clarice.
Larry.
Hey, Edgy, get out of the way, will ya?
What are you talking about, Larry?
I'm trying to sketch the lovely Verity. And I just know it's gonna be a masterpiece, so quit getting in the way!
Nice, how far did you get?
I just mapped out my composition, so I'm ready to go to work.
Then surely it's a little too early to be declaring it a masterpiece.
That's our Larice.
She believes in him.
In her.
She believes in her. He's doing thumbnails. Miss Bound's tea set is laid out neatly on the serving cart.
The pamphlet says the gallery is famous for its tea.
By the way, during one stream, y'all started singing Michael Bublé, then talked about 16 a while later, and my Canadian senses were going haywire the whole time.
We went real Canadian.
Is Michael Bublé Canadian? That's so funny.
That makes sense to me. That makes sense. Why not? Yes, he is.
That's amazing. Understandably so. The cup we were given was delicious.
Looks like all this stuff was designed by Mr. Frost.
Interesting. In that case, I think we'd better take a closer look. A caddy containing Ceylon tea leaves. It's a well-crafted tin canister, designed to prevent moisture and sunlight from damaging its contents. Not a bad thing to use considering the quality of the blend Miss Bound serves. The tablecloth draped over the card is pure white and completely spotless.
And it's just waiting for me to grab it by the edge, clear my mind, and whoosh.
Okay. I cannot stress enough how bad of an idea that would be.
Come on! What's the worst that could happen? Even if it does all go sideways, we'll just wind up with a cool tea-colored tie-dye.
Yes, well, I'd rather it remained white. Plus, I don't think Miss Bound would appreciate us meddling with it.
Really? But there are so many other colors that would totally work. Pink, sky blue, tea leaves brown.
She doesn't even know how much tea stains. The tea set is really pretty. We
really
saw it
like
like
it.
at the beginning of this case and haven't really like talked about it that much since,
It
I
looks
think.
pretty inconvenient, but
Yes.
very cute.
What are these? Are these like the... Well, let's look. So this dishware was made by Artie Frost.
It looks very fancy.
Oh, it is. I'm willing to bet that this set can fetch something in the thousands of dollars.
Oh.
So let's try not to touch any of it unless we absolutely have to.
Whoa. This stuff's really worth that much?
Stop it, Kay. I can see your eyes lighting up. Miss Bound must really be a fan of Mr. Frost, like Fender said, to still have this.
Oh, they're upside down cups.
Okay.
Hey, Edgy!
What is it?
You be careful with that teapot, you hear?
Why is Larry so concerned all of a sudden? Honored guests. Kay should be allowed to steal something at least once. I can pour you a cup if you like. Miss Bound.
Judy, I'm good. Thanks. No tea for me. You two knock yourselves out.
Thank you for the offer. Yes. Why not? A quick break won't hurt. 2 cups. Coming right up.
This smells great.
Oh, look at them with their little teacups.
Cute. Wow, it tastes even better than it smells. What type of tea is this, Mr. Edgeworth?
It's Ceylon, I believe. It's usually identifiable by its citrus aroma, but... Miss Bound, is this the same blend you served this morning?
Oh,
Why, yes. Is that all right? There isn't anything wrong with it,
why
is
is
there?
she so dramatic?
Oh, no. Not at all. It's just that the cup you gave me earlier had a slightly different aroma.
Interesting.
Really? That's odd. I used the exact same blend both times. I can't see what could account for the difference.
Hey, what's the big idea? Quit being mean about Judy's tea, will ya?
What's gotten under your skin, Larry?
Nothing! You're just rude, that's all. You don't even try to call me by the right name. It's Larice Dunim, dang it!
Yeah, stand up for yourself, Larice.
You know what? I'm done. I'm not talking to you anymore.
She put up the boundary.
She put up a boundary. She's done.
Damn. Cut him off. Well, that was childish, even for him.
Wow. What happened there?
Let's ask him about it later, shall we? Talking to Miss Bounds is more of a priority right now. Oh, we have to she, her, Lori's.
No,
for
I
everyone
remember.
except
Oh, I
Edgeworth.
remember. Oh, I remember. Oh, I remember.
We may not have any evidence to prove that she's the culprit, but it does seem likely that the poison gas was her doing.
I think Miles hates
Larry. I think,
I don't know about trans people,
yeah.
but Larry certainly.
I think he is like, what are you doing now? I don't care. I don't think you're right. But I don't think that makes him correct.
Yeah. No.
What if we try talking to her?
He's wrong about it.
I'm going to keep this simple, Larry. You're hiding something, so just tell me what it is. Not...
Whoa, quit it with the glare off, you two. It's weird. Come on, Kay. You know me better than that. I wasn't staring. I was struck by an idea for a picture. Now, Edgy, he was glaring.
Yes, and I'll keep glaring at you until you tell us what it is you're hiding.
Quit it!
I already told you I'm not talking to you anymore.
You're talking to me right now.
I mean, from now on, I'm not talking to you ever again. Starting now.
This is getting me nowhere. I suppose I'll have to figure out what he's hiding first before I can get the whole truth out of him.
That was so kidcore. It was so cute. They're such childhood friends.
I'm
You're
gonna
talking to me right now?
It's a sculpture of a brave warrior battling against a serpent. Did Paul Halik make this one too, Mr. Edgeworth?
He did. It seems he was fascinated by fantasy and mythology when he was a young man. This piece embodies the tragic yet gritty determination of the man as they faced an impossible gritty determination of the young as they face an impossible situation. It's called the math test.
Talk about relatable.
That's so funny.
It's so fucking relatable.
The math test.
The math test.
The math test. It's a man with a moon-shaped head and a woman with a sun-shaped head. How can you tell? The man's got a real pain look in his eyes, though.
Oh, it's the one all the
they're
way
over
over there.
there.
All the
I
way
see,
to the
I see.
left.
Is this another Paul Halik piece?
Yes, from his younger years, when he was something of a dreamer. He depicted those closest to him by means of a motif taken from nature. The piece is titled, My Parents.
Oh, I guess the mom shone the brightest in that house.
He's talking about this one.
Right.
Not this
These are
one.
cool pieces.
Yeah.
It's cool stuff. Pretty cool.
Maybe if you apologize and strive to be better about respecting women, Edgeworth, she'd want to talk to you.
Yeah.
Do we think Trucy has ever even taken a math test? I feel like she's always homeschooled.
She goes to school. She has a school that she goes to. I don't
Ah.
think Phoenix would homeschool her.
Yeah.
I don't think he has the attention.
I mean, I think there's room for that headcanon, but personally, I think he sends her to public school.
I like the idea of her being in public school in her magician outfit, but I think she probably doesn't wear her magician outfit to
Oh,
school.
she was homeschooled with the circus. I see. I
think that's true about there, but then when Phoenix got her at 9, then she had to start going to school, and she probably had a lot of trouble at that point.
Mm-hmm.
And then she was like, yeah, I've never taken a math class. What the fuck are we talking about?
She keeps the cape on over the uniform.
Exactly.
Edgeworth should get into feminist literature. Maybe that would cure his misogyny.
Maybe.
Statues of a man and a woman in old-timey clothes. Did Paul Halik make these as well?
Yes, it seems he created them later in his life once he had begun to make a name for himself. His wife pushed him to sculpt the two of them as ancient gods, and he couldn't say no to his beloved. The title is The Beautiful Goddess Venus and Her Humble Servant.
Whoa, talk about putting your goddess on a literal pedestal. Those are tulips by the door. Those are tulips by the door, right, Mr. Edgeworth? It's the two flowers Phoenix can recognize, tulips and sunflowers.
Phoenix mentioned? Yes, it leads to the spring wing.
Spring wing. Ah, spring. Popular time to move house, which makes it open season for great thieves.
Housebreaking is a little beneath a great thief, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Can we see the sunflowers? Why is there a lift car just sitting out here in the open?
Guess somebody must have been moving something heavy.
The top of the platform seems to be wet.
You know, I got a funny feeling I've seen this thing somewhere before.
You mean like 18 years ago?
Yeah, it's all coming back to me now. When I last saw it in Frost's room. Must have used it to move the ice sculptures around. It's one of those fancy numbers where you can change not only the platform's height, but even its angle. If you had one of these, you could move giant lumps of ice around no sweat.
Okay.
Ooh, just think of the possibilities. I could really use one of these.
Still doesn't explain what it's doing here, though. Bit of a head scratcher, but we should give it a think, yeah?
Indeed. After all, it just might have something to do with our case. Da, 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 da. Okay, we did that. Oh, what's this? Oh, what?
Hey, what?
Seems the police have already removed the body.
But why did the body of a victim from 18 years ago turn up in this fountain? And why wasn't it all rotten and stuff? Did it slowly shuffle its way here?
Need I remind you that zombies aren't real? It seems likely that the body was preserved somehow.
Really? Is that even possible? Hey, Mr. Forensics guy? Anything to report?
Oh,
It's you.
yes, ma'am. Traces of both ubiquium and asphyxium have been detected in the fountain.
I'm gonna say they were probably carried here by the stream from the autumn wing.
In addition to those two chemicals, there's also a large amount of sugar. The composition of the sugar is being analyzed as we speak.
There's sugar in the fountain? Where would it even have come from?
There's a bunch of bakers in here. Well, not now, I guess.
A little pine tree. A little maple.
Pine tree.
The door here is marked with a nice autumny looking tree.
And yet, it leads to the winter wing. I suppose it's all part of the deception.
I could steal the leaves if you like. Make things a little more wintry.
I think you'd better leave them alone, Kay.
Alright. This thing in front of the door is a fir tree, right?
Yes, they're usually associated with winter. This door leads to the autumn wing. I suppose it's all part of someone's elaborate ruse.
I could paint it red for that autumny feel.
Evergreens stay green all year round, Kay. Hence the name.
Sure, I knew that.
Okay, I guess, okay. So,
No,
I'm thinking
The tea smells different because there's ubiquium in it.
I think there was ubiquium in it.
In the tea we had before, isn't that a poison?
That one's not a poison. It's something that's like
It's
in
used
soap
a lot
and
of-
stuff.
Right.
It's ubiquitous.
Yes.
I'm just gonna guess this real quick.
No.
I'm wrong. That doesn't add up. Okay, whatever. I better think again. No, don't think about anything.
Because it's the only two things to connect.
Don't think about anything. Okay, so I'm gonna go here real quick then. I don't believe there's anything more to be found here. You don't think so?
No.
Found in a puddle of tea. The design looks familiar. So nope. We don't think we can like deduce anything? No.
Nope.
Why is Eustace wearing that
Why don't
blazer on
you?
his shoulders?
Can you take a look at the stain again?
Sure.
Or no, we've already looked at it. All right.
Judy?
Judy?
Genuinely, why is Eustace wearing the blazer on his shoulders like he's not already wearing multiple layers? He's cold.
He's cold.
The rancid gravy.
The rancid gravy.
Where were you before you rejoined us here, Miss Bound? I had to go and tell our visitors we're closed. Oh, and hand out a little something in apology. Was there something you wanted to talk to me about? Yes, a few things actually. Not least of all, the fact that I think you might be the one who set the poisonous gas trap.
He already said that he suspects her, or was that his first time mentioning it?
He said that a little bit before.
Right, okay.
The original ice sculptures melted 18 years ago, correct? How did you manage to recreate them? Oh, you know about what happened back then? In that case, you might also know I took pictures of them during the contest. I commissioned the creation of a set of replicas based on those photographs for this current exhibit. But why go through the trouble of creating replicas? Mr. Frost's Zodiac series was his great unfinished masterwork. I wanted to see it completed at last. Or rather, recompleted. It was my fault that the original set melted in the first place, after all. I see. And is there any particular reason why the winter and autumn wings look so similar? Oh my, you really think they look alike? Perhaps I used some of the decorations from one and the other by accident. She's clearly lying. But I don't have the evidence to prove it just yet.
Okay.
I'm not sure if we did see Nozomi in P3P, in Kotone's route. I think we saw a sprite that looked like him, but
Similar
I think he has a distinctly different one. I'm relatively sure. I could be wrong, but I am pretty sure.
Oh. Is there something we can show?
I think we need to talk to Laurice and apologize.
Yeah, Shinji ate him up.
What are you hiding? Come on, Larry. What are you hiding?
Not saying.
Not bad.
Look, you two. This is no time for kids' games.
Well, I certainly wasn't playing.
Yeah, you are. It's pretty clear Laurice isn't going to talk to you.
Oh, he'll talk. Don't you worry about that.
My God.
I need to know what Larry is hiding. I think I might have an idea of what it is. Perhaps presenting him with the right piece of evidence will force him to come clean.
Man, just using the he/him pronoun whenever you can.
Literally. I think he might have broken... I think she might have broken the, a cup. And that's why we are seeing that stain. So I'm gonna, like... Do you mind taking a look at this for me, Larry?
Why would you show me that?
Tell me, what it is about Miss Bound's tea set that got you so agitated? If you won't tell me, then perhaps you'd prefer to explain it to Judge Gavel?
Wait! Don't make me look bad in front of Verity! She thinks I'm a sensible, cool, clean-cut guy! I don't want her to see the real me, the real low-down, dirty me!
Oh my god, I forgot that you had to give Nozomi rancid gravy. Sorry, that distracted me. I'm not so sure anybody here thinks you're particularly clean-cut, Larry. But if you don't want her to think badly of you, the best thing you can do is talk to me.
Alright, I'll talk!
Okay, what are you hiding?
Alright, Larry, enough is enough. Now confess!
Is this any way to treat your best friend, Edgy?
You're not my best friend.
Is this any way for you to treat yours? By lying to him?
Wait.
Hiding things?
Wait.
deny that they're best friends. And he also was like, I'm your best friend also. Wait.
Manipulation tactics.
Yeah, he's manipulating me right now.
I get the picture already, so stop glaring at me like that. I'll tell you everything, okay?
Here's how Laura Isles can win.
Earlier, I thought Verity might like a cup of tea, so I went to pour one for her. But I got distracted and my hand slipped and smash! I broke the teapot, a priceless work of art. It's in pieces because of me.
No words exist to describe how far away I saw this coming from.
Ouch. You really messed up this time, Larice.
See, Edgy, everyone's gonna think less of me now. Judy's never gonna forgive me for this.
Crying to me won't do you any good. I think you need to apologize to Miss Bound. My teapot? I see.
I'm sorry, Judy. I'm so sorry. I don't have any money, but I'll paint your portrait. I'll paint you 50 portraits.
Please, Miss Dunim, it's really me who should be apologizing. How could I have failed to notice that there were broken pieces of ceramics on the floor? Somebody could have been hurt. Here, let me make sure that's safely disposed of. The teapot in question was designed by Artie Frost, correct? I understand it was something you've long treasured. You must be upset. Oh, I am. But of course, all things break eventually. And as luck would have it, I have another identical teapot. It's far from the end of the world. Is she less attached to Mr. Frost's work than she used to be?
I can't believe this, Judy. You're the sweetest, the kindest.
This other teapot you're talking about, it's the one sitting on top of the cart right now, right?
What do you mean?
Yeah, so when I smashed the first one, I tried to hide the pieces in the bottom of the cart. And that's when I saw that other pot under there. Took it out and basically switched the two pots.
Oh, I see.
Yep, and that's everything I have to tell you. I'll be extra careful not to break the other one, I promise.
You have no shame whatsoever, do you?
I'm sorry.
It's really quite all right. Thank you for being so honest.
See, Edgy, isn't Judy the absolute best?
I trust you won't take advantage of her kindness and will make amends somehow.
I sure will. Once I make it as an artist, I'm gonna give her one of my paintings. She was one of my models, after all. It's only fair.
At this rate, I suspect he's likely to make more trouble than amends. Don't you think it would be better for you to keep out of her way for a very long while?
Oh, but I will be keeping out of her way, because I sketched her and the others already.
Her and the others?
Keen to see my work, huh? Yeah, I drew a few great sketches of some ravishing beauties. Wanna see? Interested in Laurice's ravishing beauties, huh, Mr. Edgeworth?
I'm afraid you've greatly misjudged, Kay. I simply wish to see if Larry has captured any unusual details this time, too.
I'm afraid you've greatly misjudged.
Open that.
Wait. While we're pausing real quick. What vile polycule are you talking about?
Edgeworth, Wright, Gumshoe, and Larry.
Altogether, life can be a dream if we make our reality. I'd love to hear your vision. I'd love to hear your vision about this.
I can see the way ahead. It's mainly that, like, they all have their own individual bond that they can be into each other, and then they're all fine with it. It's an agreement.
Yes. Can Kristoff fit into this somewhere?
I think Kristoff has too much jealousy and,
I don't think he'd play nice.
Kristoff's got too much of an ego.
Yeah.
I think he needs to ruin Phoenix too badly.
He needs to kill him. No, Miles doesn't want to ruin Phoenix. Not the same way
Not
that
in the same way. Not in the same way.
Unusual details? Nothing's unusual about these. They're my best work yet.
Gumshoe still thinks Laurice is named Harry, but uses the right pronoun, so his heart's in the right place.
Aw.
Nodding.
Okay.
Really? Now I want to see him too.
Aw, you're a sweetheart, Kay.
Alright, let me dig him out for you. Give me a sec, okay?
I suppose we might as well take a look. Your sketches. So these sketches of yours.
Seriously, Edgy, if you wanted to check out my art, you should have just said so from the get-go. Here, feast your eyes on this.
His art is literally good.
He's good. What do you mean, what are you looking at? What do you mean?
What am I looking at here?
I told you already. Ravishing beauties.
I wish he made Gavel's jugs like 10 times bigger. I wish he made everyone's
jugs like huge.
Sorry for using the word jugs.
Jugs. No, but in the context, I understand why. I love that he also he's including Delicia in the Ravishing Beauties. We love that.
Yeah, this is what happens when you only watch children's TV.
Just a few of the fair faces that have caught my eye since I've been here, you know? There's Verity and Judy and, somebody else.
Oh.
Why'd you draw them all on the same page? Well, I meant to draw the room at first, just something to pass the time. Then I saw one beauty, and then another, and I scribbled them all down as I went.
So these were all drawn at different times?
Huh? Yeah, I guess.
They weren't drawn at the same time, Edgeworth.
Yeah, what do you mean? I did one of you too, Kay. You're on a different page, though. Wow, you did? I'm flattered.
Miles does not know how a sketchbook or drawing works.
He doesn't know artists. He doesn't know anything about being an artist. He doesn't know anything about art.
How true to life are these sketches? Did you only draw what you actually saw?
Of course. You think I draw things I can't see? Like using my imagination? Nope. These are 100% true to life, right down to the exact shade of each color.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Watercolor too.
And that's why, yeah, okay. So the colors are accurate. Interesting. Much as it pains me to admit, Larry might have provided me with a useful piece of evidence yet again. The serving card in the sketch, for example, if I compare it to the one here in the room, there's a clear contradiction between the two. I think a little deduction is in order. Could I borrow this page for a while, Larry?
Sure thing. You want me to sign it for you?
Just the page, please.
Oh, Laurice. Okay.
Wait, Pilot said something funny real quick.
What did the pilot say?
It said, I think whatever ends up happening with that polycule would result in a fanfiction that would be novel length with several sequel one-shots that are incredibly loving and would still be written for several years.
Hell yeah.
Awesome. Love that. Love that. Love that. Love that. I also love the Aphantasia headcanon for Laurice.
Aw, yeah,
Very
I
good.
see that for him.
Laurice's art's great. It's crazy that people are like, ugh.
Ugh. Yeah.
Why you didn't make the web work? Let's talk about Larry's sketches.
You have to admit, everyone looks great in Laurice's picture. I can't wait to see what his sketch of me will look like. I bet I'll look really good in it, too. Don't make that face. Why wouldn't I look good, huh?
There's definitely something.
You don't have to be a hater just because he didn't do one of you.
That's not really what I was thinking about. It's the sketches themselves. Something's not right.
Oh, sorry, she... Did I miss it? Wait, can I do a reread? Go back.
Is it this one?
You don't have to be a hater just because she didn't do one of you.
Was there one up above? No, okay.
Oh, I can't wait to see what her sketch of me will look like.
What is it? What's bothering me here? I'm seeing something in these sketches that I'm not seeing in the room in front of me. Oh, let's actually just, like, look at that. I think she's just gonna, like, give me hints. Let's look at it. Okay.
No, I want you to enforce it. I want to do it right because I like it.
Yes. Yes.
Then when the text is one way, then my brain is like, read it. Read the text.
I think that the thing that he's kind of, getting caught up here with is that, the cloth that has been missing.
Okay.
She has, which is very suspicious.
Yeah.
But they also said something about
It's interesting that they
this.
mentioned color, and I'm like, wait, the colors all seem right to me.
This is like the color of that cloth, I think is what they're talking about.
Oh, that it should be bluer?
No,
Or-
that, like, it's there at all. Like, it's that same cloth that was there before. This one, that was lost 18 years ago.
Right.
So it's like, it might be that. I'm also trying to see, okay, so there's this cart and then there's this cart, and they look like they have the same kind of handle, but they were saying that there's something different about these two things. And, okay, should I try deducing again?
Switched teapots, tea smells different.
Yeah. Let's try that.
Connect the dots.
I'm connecting
Connected them.
Yes! I suspect the difference in aroma we notice is due to the teapots having been switched.
You do?
I can't see what else it could have been. The tea itself hadn't changed. Why don't we ask Miss Bound, just to be sure? Miss Bound? The difference in aroma we noticed. Do you think it could have been because of the different teapot? I suppose so. My cup just now had a subtle minty scent. Minty!
Minty.
Rather like uva tea. Oh, I just remembered I made some peppermint tea in that pot only yesterday. That must be where the minty aroma is coming from.
Unless.
Could that really be it? What? Do you not wash your pots?
Yeah, right?
The tea from the teapot Larry switched in from
It is
under...
an interesting shape, so it might be difficult to wash. But still.
True. Wait. Nui is talking. I just found an empty Gachapon capsule, and I'm so tempted to print out a picture of Miles and put him in the capsule and throw it as far as I can out of my yard. Pissing me off.
Pissing me off.
That's so funny. The tea from the teapot Larry switched in from under the cart smells faintly of mint.
Right. Miss Bound said she used that pot to make peppermint tea yesterday.
Yes, but there's something else that's been troubling me. Miss Bound seemed more taken aback by the switching of teapots than the breaking one.
You're right. You'd expect it to be the other way around.
I suspect she might have been deliberately hiding the teapot underneath the cart.
But why?
One of Ubiquium's key characteristics is that its minty fragrance. So what if she had been hiding some in that teapot?
What? In the teapot?
It's simply a possibility, but one worth investigating, I believe. Mr. Winner? Any luck finding that Ubiquium?
Oh. My people are searching the entire gallery, but they haven't found anything yet.
Oh, good night, Tenda.
And what about you? Don't tell me you know where it came from.
I may have an idea.
Ha! I knew it. If I can't find it, there's no chance it'll useless. What? You do know where it came from?
Yes.
Where?
Miss Bound's teapot.
Wow, nice piece. I like it. Yeah, this looks like a fitting prize for a natural-born winner.
It's not a prize. It's a vital piece of evidence.
Oh, it's just evidence? Well, then I'll have one of the forensics people check it out. You there. Do my work for me.
Mr. Edgeworth, is there some sort of problem with my teapot? Possibly. The minty fragrance we noticed coming from it. I think it just might be the scent of one of the chemicals used to make the poison gas. But, Mr. Edgeworth, surely you don't think I had anything to do with that? I'm afraid I do. The method used to create the gas would have required considerable preparation. Nobody would have had the time or the opportunity to set that up except you. That's not strictly true. It took around a week to get Zodiac Hall ready for the exhibition. There were all kinds of people coming and going through here during that time. Delicia, for one. So you see, I'm not the only person who could have set it all up. Miss Scone is on our radar too, of course. You needn't worry about that. And besides, I wouldn't know the first thing about making poison gas, so even if you did find some ubiquium in my teapot, I wouldn't have had any idea what to do with it. But I suppose we should see what the test results say first. Miss Bound claims she doesn't know the first thing about making poison gas. I need to find a way to prove that she's lying. You're lying!
You're a liar.
Edgeworth speaking.
Sir, it's me!
Is everything alright, Detective?
Everybody's left the winter wing. It's just me in here now. Which means I can tell you what we found out.
He really shouldn't be sharing information about the investigation, but after the past week or so, I'm not about to stop him now. I don't think we are finishing the case today.
The exhibits in here have all completely melted. All that's left in the display cases is some stuff at the bottom. More of it in the tourist case than in the Gemini case, though.
Describe this stuff for me if you can.
Ah, yes, sir. It's like a pale blue liquid. I had the lab run some tests just now. The sample from the tourist cases had a bunch of sugar in it.
Sugar!
But the one from the Gemini case had 3 different substances in it.
Which were...
Sugar, salt, and blood.
Blood? What are salt and blood doing in the Gemini cases sample?
Can't imagine whose blood it could possibly be, but... Yeah, I'll get it tested right away, sir.
Please do, Detective.
Oh, I also spoke over the radio with the forensics guy working in the fountain room. He said he just got the word that the sugar they found in the fountain matches the sugar in the pale blue liquid.
Okay, I see. That might well prove to be a significant development.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else to report, Detective?
Yes, sir, we found one of those light-emitting devices here in the winter wing, too.
There are a few of those being used in the autumn wing to disguise as the winter wing, as I recall. It seems that the equipment from 18 years ago is more than just for show. I need to talk to Miss Scone about this.
Anyhow, I better be getting back to it. I'll let you know as soon as we hear back from the lab about that blood.
Yes. Thank you, Detective. I love you.
Sure. Was that Gummy? Sounded like he had a lot to say.
He did, and all of it very useful.
Huh?
If I'm going to prove that Miss Bounce's claims about who could have set up the poison trap are false, I'll need to talk to a certain somebody else who was here 18 years ago. Wow, Mr. Edgeworth.
Wow, he said he loved me.
Delicia.
Delicia.
Look at his stupid hair from the back. Eustace's stupid hair.
His question mark.
It's so funny. I love his
Such
question
a
mark.
curious boy.
Wait, wrong.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, but I don't think we're finishing this case today. I think
not.
we have like 2 more parts after the part we're doing today. It's a really long case. I'm not sure how long the other 2 parts of the end are. Miss Scone, I'd like to ask you a few questions if I may.
Of course, dear. Fire away. Anything for Milesy Smilesy and dear sweet little tooth decay.
Tooth decay. I'd appreciate it if that's the last time you called me Milesy Smilesy.
I'm not a fan of tooth decay either. Oh, well, you just have to like it and lump it. I can't change a nickname once I've settled on it. Ugh, well, I guess we tried.
The prison case pissed me off too. Oh my god, this one's fun.
This one's pretty fun.
They are all really long, but objectively, based on like the guide that we kind of use to like look at like milestones, it's like longer because it has a lot more parts. What can you tell us about the various devices used to decorate the gallery's exhibits? There seem to be some pretty specialized items in use. Light-emitting devices, luminous fabrics.
Oh, I can tell you all about those, dearie. After all, I'm the one who gave them to Moody Judy. It was my way of saying sorry after I broke the rules all those years ago. I bought her 4 lovely new salt lamps and gave her the 4 pieces of luminous cloth I used for the contest.
The 4 pieces... Does that include the one she lost?
Wow, that's super generous of you. Well, us girls have to do our best, don't we? Not everybody understands, of course.
It better not be a dig at me, Delish. I told you how kind I thought that was.
Yes, back when you were a dear, sweet, innocent baby boy. What happened to you, eh? A dear, sweet, innocent baby boy? Mr. Fender? Can't quite picture that, I have to say.
So these decorations, they're all the same as the ones you saw 18 years ago, correct?
Yep, salt lamps, glowing fabric, light-emitting doodads, the whole bit.
There were 4 luminous cloths in use in the autumn. There were 4 luminous cloths in use in the autumn wing, but I'm sure I saw another one somewhere.
I'm not lying. Oh, it's in my bag somewhere. I'm sure of it.
What is she looking for?
That's not it. And that's not it.
The cloth looks familiar. Maybe I should jog her memory with something so Miss Scone will tell us more. I think she's immortal in an elf way. Oh, no, you said it before I could. I think Delicia Scone is immortal in like a Keebler elf way. There's another thing. There's a thing that I didn't mention earlier that I keep thinking of, and then it's a scene while I'm thinking of, and I don't want to interrupt myself. So I'm going to say it. It's funny that they're kind of operating under the assumption that Artie Frost has been dead for 18 years, and his dead body was preserved. And was brought back out.
Yeah,
and not
that is a weird way to...
that he was not ever dead.
Yeah, super bizarre.
There is ice in this case, so like maybe that could have happened, but it kind of confuses me as an assumption. The ice sculptures have been around. No, they weren't. They were recreated. The ice sculptures were recreated because they melted. Like, melted ice is something, right?
Yeah.
He could have been in the store when they were finished. Yeah. He'd be mummified, right? Like, I mean, they wouldn't have, even, like, said that, I think, in this case, you know? Like, they wouldn't have, like, actually figured out how, like, the proper way to store a dead body.
Yeah.
They would have just, like, put him in there or something. But that's what I think. Anyway, it's confusing to me. I don't know if it's true. Maybe he was dead the whole time. I don't know. Anyway. Miss Scone, you're something of a specialist. How might someone learn to make the poison gas that was used in the attack? Wait.
Any ideas?
Any ideas?
Well, any pharmacist who's ever handled Infesticide Ultra would know for a start. After all, it says right there on the label, do not mix with products containing ubiquium, ever!
What about a lay person? It's unlikely they'd know, wouldn't you say?
I suppose so, yes. Well, not unless they had a nose through the Ultimate Cookbook, anyway.
The prize from the contest 18 years ago.
The recipe for making Infesticide Ultra, along with not mixing that not mixing with ubiquium bit is in there, you know.
So you're familiar with the contents of the book?
Oh, yes, dear. I know it inside and out. Because I work for the Tangarama Group, you see. We're the company behind Cold Killer X. I'm sure you've heard of it.
Cold Killer X fights back sniffles and sneezes with ease, apparently.
After Sammy Poople was found guilty, the company took custody of the book. But they only grant the most trusted people access to it, of course.
Which means Miss Scone is one of these elites, I suppose. I do think that she and...
Show her the claw.
Yeah, she and Judy are like the most suspicious. You had a piece of fabric like this in your bag, did you not, Miss Scone? Albeit a somewhat grimier one.
Grimy, how rude! You won't get people to cooperate with your little investigation like that, young man.
Shall I call it a dish towel then? Perhaps you used it to wipe up some sort of spillage.
A spillage, he says, the cheek. That's a piece of highly specialised luminous cloth. Oh, I probably shouldn't have told you that.
I think I'd like to know a little bit more about this highly specialized luminous cloth, if you don't mind. Why didn't you want me to know you had a piece of luminous cloth in your bag?
Oh, well, I suppose there's no point in hiding it now, is there? If you must know, I fished it out of a fountain. It was right before they called me into the autumn wing.
So Larry's sketch of Miss Scone is of when she was trying to retrieve the cloth.
At first I thought he's one of the ones I'd given Moody Judy.
One of the 4 you'd given to the gallery, correct?
Exactly, but all 4 were being used in the autumn wing, weren't they? So I realised it must be the one that went missing all those years ago.
Interesting. Interesting.
I've already had my Infesticide Ultra pinched and used to make poison gas. Also an ad's coming up in 5 seconds.
Then I'll pause and we'll
Alright, I'm gonna go to the restroom.
Okay, you go do that. You go do that. A special hello to Goose the cat on Newie's lap. Imagining Goose dressed up as Delisha Scone. Aw, cutie kitty. I love the idea. Does the FDA use ever on their labels? I'm not sure. Should I look it up? I also do agree that I don't think that Ace Attorney Investigations would, like, talk about exactly why how a body was preserved. I'm interested. I'm intrigued by this case, because I think, like, yes, I think that Delisha and Judy are good suspects, but also I think that Gusto is a good possible subject, you know? Well, if Goose doesn't want Eden to know, maybe no one should know. That's a good point. Because, like, now there's, like, a mystery about these children that have been brought up, right? Like, what happened to these kids? Why did these 7-year-olds go missing? Why did they say the 7-year-olds went missing? Huh? It must be relevant somehow. It's just gonna be like that the murderer is actually one of these kids. Also, I love when cats headbutt like that. That's awesome. Rue did this really funny thing very, like, soon before stream where she, like, laid her entire little body on my keyboard. And then just, like, looked at Sky like, what?
Okay.
Yeah, Mr. Frost's son disappeared, lol, so he died alone. And no one interacted with that. Exactly.
Alright,
Okay.
ready?
Yeah.
If one of my cloths turned out to have been used in some sort of dastardly deed too, well, I was going to look guilty as sin, wasn't I? So I kept it hidden in my bag and hoped for all the best.
I see.
Oh, it does feel good to get it off my chest, though. Stress is no good for the complexion.
So the cloth that disappeared 18 years ago, the one that the victim was wrapped in, he is covered in blood, so I guess, like, it would make sense if he is dead. Just happens to reappear in the fountain at the same time as the body. Let's see.
Stress is the enemy of beauty.
Okay.
Yeah. Said Desai of all people. Ugh. Flicking his nose.
Hey, tell me, Fender, what kind of person is Miss Bound?
Huh? Wait a minute. Don't tell me you got a thing for her, Milesder.
No, I do not.
Chill. I'm just yanking your chain. Anyway, what can I say about Jude's? Well, she's a real brave trooper, for one. What else do you call someone who waits around for 18 whole years like she has for Samson? Even after his extended family kicked her out of his place.
Oh my god.
What? They threw her out?
Yep. Jude's wasn't technically part of the family, so there was nothing she could do. She had nothing. Nobody. No job after Samson took the fall. So she had no choice but to take what he taught her and make her own way in showbiz. She's retired from all that now, though.
Yes. Why did she retire?
She'd finally made enough to buy the old place back. She even got the ultimate cookbook back from the Tongaro group after they basically stole it.
Huh.
Guess this place and everything to do with it was all she ever cared about. So she just wanted it back. All of it.
Fender seems very sympathetic to Miss Bound's plight, but from a less charitable perspective, she has, in a way, taken everything of Mr. Tangaroa's for herself. Is that not what we,
Interesting. Logic time?
Oh, right. Go my logic. Ah. Oh. She knows how to make poisonous gas. The Ultimate Cookbook contained instructions on how to create the poisonous gas, and the current owner of that book is none other than Miss Judy Bound.
No way! You mean...
I'm afraid I do. Miss Bound would have been perfectly capable of setting up the gas trap. Finally, we can prove that she's been lying to us. Why do they have the copyright for poisonous gas? That is kind of like what he's implying. No one can look it up on like the internet. The internet's not really like
It's not the same.
a thing in
People still like look at there. Not a phone in sight. Everybody in the moment right now.
Wait, hey Kay, what do you think we should do? Who do we talk to?
What is it, Mr. Edgeworth?
Um,
If they find ubiquium in the teapot, is that it for Miss Bound? She seems way too nice to hurt anybody.
you mustn't judge a book by its cover, Kay. Though, I too have my doubts. I should talk to Fender and Miss Scone and see what they have to say on the matter.
Actually, we don't hear it, but Eustace is on TikTok without headphones as we speak.
What what do you think his For You page is like?
Oh my god.
We've learned a lot about our case, and about IS-7, too.
Perhaps. And yet, the truth remains shrouded in an impenetrable mist.
You still don't have enough evidence to pierce the fog? In that case, we'll just have to look for some more.
That won't be necessary, Kay. I have all the information I need. Now it's just a matter of logically piecing it together in order to illuminate the truth.
Sounds good to me. Have at it, Mr. Edgeworth.
He's on Instagram Reels?
Oh my god. I almost picture that he would just be on his own posts.
He's watching his own posts and seeing what kind of engagement they're getting.
And he's like, oh man, these are so good.
I love that. Do we talk to you? No. I love that. I love that.
Yeah, look, you can't see his arm. He got his phone.
He has like wireless earbuds.
Oh my god.
He loves the Minecraft parkour videos. The slime video with a Reddit story auto-dubbed over it.
Wow.
Oh my god, that sounds like the worst video to watch. I'm sorry to anyone who enjoys that. So we just talked to you. You're fine. Who's supposed to talk to? Do we look at this again? Oh, we can deduce now. We weren't able to deduce before.
We'll do it now.
Top this one. Alright, some of the thrills connecting. I don't know what they want from us. Covered in the floating fountain. Oh. He died of blood loss, so that would be a weird way. Okay, you know those videos that are made for cats that are birds on screen and bird noises? That's what he's doing.
I love that.
That's what he's watching. That's so funny.
That's funny.
Me for real when I'm in a public place. That's so funny. Okay. What the fuck though? What the fuck though? Hold on. we talk to Judy again? Oh.
We present something?
This lift cart. I heard it was in use 18 years ago, too. That's right. It was in another room earlier until I brought it out here. It's very useful for moving large, heavy objects around. But why is it wet? Was it used to carry something wet?
Why is it wet?
The hunt is on!
She's so cute. The truth will come out.
But I don't know what that's about.
Ping. I guess
Unless we're going to find out. Have I inadvertently stumbled onto the set of Cake Crimes the Musical or something?
Cake Crimes the Musical. I want tickets.
Wait, show... Yeah. Oh my. Is that... me? Yes, it was painted by the so-called artist over there.
My God, Edgeworth.
It's wonderfully drawn. Would you mind if I kept it? I'm sorry, Miss Bound. I'm afraid it's an important piece of evidence. Oh, I see. That's a shame. I suppose Larry's charm is something of a talent if he can impress a gallery owner with sketches like these.
There you go. His charm, though? The drawing is good. Anything to demean her.
Delicia gave me a few of these cloths. They light up when you attach them to a special device. How many did she give you exactly? 4, I believe. There were 4 luminous cloths in the autumn wing, but I'm sure I saw another one somewhere else. I get the feeling Miss Bound is hiding something. Oh. Oh my god, they just sing together. Okay, wait. I must admit, I was a little surprised to learn that Gregory Edgeworth's son had become a prosecutor, but then, I'm sure a lot has happened since. Yes, that much is certainly true, though I'll spare you the details. And yet the two of you are so alike. You may have chosen different paths, but I can tell you're every bit as righteous and noble as he was. It's very kind of you to say. When it came to his work, my father always had the strength of his convictions. But right now, I'm like a ship lost at sea. I'm not even sure which way to go, let alone who I should be.
Oh. Well.
Oh. Does anyone's cat sit or stand on them while looking so annoyed? Like, you climbed up here, you can leave. Yeah, one of you was also saying that your cat likes to headbutt you. Rue was also doing that to me earlier. Very cuties.
Jem is very picky about when he cuddles, and when he does, he's very happy to do it. But otherwise, he's not into it. Rue cuddles with Ver almost exclusively. I very seldom get that privilege.
Yeah, and you're always like, whoa, because she's like
She's picky.
sensitive also. Like,
Yeah.
if you sneeze, she's like off you.
She'll jump off.
Mm-hmm.
Sky being deprived. I try to be chill about it, you know, like, cats, they're picky. I get it. I'm similar. And if I had to pick between the two of us to cuddle with, I'd also pick Ver. So, I don't begrudge her.
I don't get it. So, the thing I'm noticing here, I will describe the logic, is this tablecloth is not pure white. It's blue.
It's blue.
That's different.
It's got candies
It should be
on it.
white. It shouldn't be like this.
Why
it
has
should
it
be a
got all
lot
those
different.
goddamn candies on it?
Yes. What's going on? So this is what we can deduce. Larry, could I ask you something about your sketches?
Fascinated by the work of the great Loris Dunim, huh? It's the composition, right?
Not exactly. This light blue tablecloth. You painted that exactly as you saw it, correct?
I already told you, everything is exactly as I saw it.
But the tablecloth on the cart here in this room is white.
Wow. Your head's so full of crazy theories, the simple stuff just passes you right by, huh?
What's that look for?
Listen, just before I drew that sketch, I was in the middle of some business with the cart with the tea set on it, okay? What kind of business? That's right, I was hiding the pieces of the teapot I smashed kind.
That's nothing to boast about.
Anyway, I was still in the middle of cleaning it all up when Judy came out of the winter wing. I didn't want to get busted for breaking the pot, so I quickly dove out of sight.
Blue
Cool.
and candy. Wait. Miss Bound came out of the winter wing?
Yeah, and she was pushing a cart, a different one. That's the one with the light blue tablecloth on it that I drew.
And what did she do with the second serving cart?
Well, I saw her wheel it into the summer wing, but I don't know what happened to it after that. When she came back, she was pushing one of the other carts, the kind you can lift stuff with.
A lift cart?
Yeah, so I called out to her, but she just ran off and left it behind. Never had her down as the shy type, but it just goes to show, you never know.
Another serving cart. And a lift cart.
Is there maybe another tea set too?
We'd better check with Miss Bound.
Let's do that.
Two carts!
Two carts that adore you.
And one has candy. Are there two serving carts here at the gallery, Miss Bound? Oh, yes. Why do you ask? A certain so-called artist showed us this sketch. I couldn't help but notice the color of the tablecloth. It's light blue. Light blue? I'm afraid your friend must be mistaken. I only use white tablecloths, freshly laundered and starched.
Like the perfect wrinkle-free one on the cart here in the fountain room, right?
Exactly. If I saw so much as a blemish, I would replace it right away. Could the color of the tablecloth of the sketch simply be a mistake on Larry's part? Do you have any idea what you might have been doing when the sketch was drawn? Let me see. I appear to be carrying out my usual duties. I'd like to ask you a little bit more about these duties, if I may.
Duty.
You said duty.
You said duty. Okay.
You said duty. What exactly were you doing when this sketch was drawn? Because from what I can see, your car doesn't have a tea set on it. I was delivering some chocolates to the investigating officers.
Aw, now I'm jealous. I love chocolate.
Well, there were a few left over, so here, for you both. I made them myself. I hope you like them.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Thanks, Miss Bound.
Well, why not? They're a little melted, but I suppose that's because they've been sitting around in her pocket.
They're super sweet. I love them.
I'm very glad to hear it. It may not be the prettiest, but I'm grateful for the energy boost nonetheless. Though, perhaps they could do with a little sugar.
We did it.
Oh my god. And that's that. All that's left now is to await the results of the test on the teapot. Oh, and all that's left is to await the results of the test on the teapot, I guess.
We'll get those results next week, I suppose.
I suppose so. I am afraid that I am not familiar with icy squares.
Yeah, I've never
so
heard of such a thing.
that must be a strictly Canadian thing.
Why we leaving? No.
No, we leaving.
We have to leaving.
We leaving.
You had your long stream last week.
Yes.
Okage soon. Okage Wednesday.
Starting new game on Wednesday.
New game. No more Persona. I would love to revisit Persona to look at some of the endings that you can get with characters you can date.
Oh.
I would love to look at those and read those maybe sometime.
We can perhaps look at that kind of thing forever stream too. No!
We all suffered so much the next day. Let's not do that again.
I think that maybe when we do the Persona Weird Masquerade viewing, maybe we can do the look at the endings then.
That would be fun.
I think that would be nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's gonna be it for today. I'm very interested in what next time we do forever, let's do noon to midnight. That'd be better.
Noon to midnight would work for me.
Checkmate.
Thank you all for being here. We appreciate you so much. I'm still interested in this case. It does have me on edge. It does have me very curious. I know, Petite Frost.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, I'm excited to know.
Wrong?
I'm excited to know where this is all headed.
Yeah,
and how it all folds into the final case.
Exactly, that's what I was thinking too. What all is going to be coming up?
It's this one and one more.
There's two more.
There's two.
Yeah.
God, this game's long.
Yeah. It just feels long.
Positive.
Yes.
With an ellipses.
If you want to catch up on any of those, you can always go to our VOD channel. We're youtube.com/thehopeslibrary. We'll be starting a new game on Wednesday, as we said before.
Very
we are
exciting!
playing the PlayStation 2 game Okage the Shadow King. It's a JRPG from 2002, I think.
I'm so excited to play a new JRPG.
It's very exciting. You're going to be playing.
I'm going to be playing.
Yes.
I love a JRPG. I'm hype as hell. I want to get all into it. I'm excited to be reading these characters with you that I've never met, but they're old friends.
I'm thinking about them so much. I'm thinking about the music so much. I'm thinking about the designs. I'm drawing thumbnails. I'm very excited.
Very excited.
You can look at our socials if you want to be up to date with things, and also if you want to join our Discord, you can do that and get up to date with things. If you are subscribed to us on here, you can also go to the behind the scenes channel where I will be posting previews of the thumbnail drawings that I'm doing before I post them, just as a fun little thing. And if you are subscribed and don't have access to those channels, you can always ask me how to get access to them. That's going to be it for us tonight. I hope you guys have a wonderful and lovely rest of the Monday, and we will see you on Wednesday.
See you